Okay guys, so originally I wasn't going to make another video on this ROM because I had issues with the backup, Nandroid Backup. I'm still having issues. I actually reinstalled or reflashed the ROM, wiping everything out again, wiping out the data factory reset, wiping out the Delvic cache, the cache partition, preload, and also the system, formatting those two. Reinstalled it, fresh install. Put everything on. I didn't like the stock UI with it that it came with, so I once again installed the usual Go Launcher EX. I find it very fast, very quick. It doesn't glitch very much. It's very smooth. It doesn't do so well on quadrant scores. It does like 2300, maybe 3000, which is pretty sad, but nonetheless it runs smooth, so I guess numbers aren't everything. Once again, just to show, I am running let's go all the way here, about phone. So Jellybean version, baseband, the LSC 4.21, if you see up top, and I'm running JellyBam as the ROM. So just to show, there you go, 4.21, and away it goes. Now I know there's, I think, no, that's something else. Never mind. So it runs smooth because this is what do you call it? It's not a TouchWiz Rom. It's very tweakable, AOKP ROM. So with this, you can go to General UI, Custom Boot Animation. I just left that. So custom carrier label, I put Easy Ease Wireless biatch. So as you can see right there, that's what it says up top. Easy, instead of saying Rogers Wireless, it says Easy Ease Wireless. So that's cool. You'll find that if you run these type of ROMs, everything is customizable. That's one of the coolest things with running these types of ROMs as to a TouchWiz ROM. TouchWiz ROMs are also nice, but I think that the biggest thing that I gave up, I do like using the S Pen functionality. I like using the multi-view. I actually did use that, so I'm probably going to be going back to my previous ROM just because it ran smooth. So just to keep going here, choose notifications background. So notifications background, I put a picture that I took. Status bar slide, I like that because for the brightness, if you slide your finger here, as you see, it gets bright. That's a cool mod. I like that. Enable kill all button. So I kill that, so when you push and hold the whole home button, you can hit one button and it kills all instead of having to swipe every single one. And also allow 180 degrees, so if you flip your phone upside down, it'll rotate to the proper orientation. So I like that. Now, so that's general UI. Lock screen, I usually have it so that I don't have a lock screen. I don't bother with it. I just want it to get right into the main screen, so I don't even bother with lock screen. I have none for lock screen. Power menu, I have it so that it's screenshot, torch, airplane toggle. So when you push and hold that, there's your options. So you got profiles and whatever else. I take that, you can click to hit a screenshot, so on and so forth. Oh crap, so let's fire that up again. So let's go back. Navigation bar, I have that unchecked. If you check it, then all the home, back, menu, all those pop up. I don't like that because it uses up screen real estate. So I have that unchecked. Some people like it, I don't. Navigation bar, battery. So this is once again, you can change the battery type, the color, location. If you change it to text, then you can change the color. So if you go text only, you can change the color on that too. So it says 58%. So I mean, that's kind of, actually I like that. So if you go that, you can switch 58 and it gives you a bar. Oh crap, so let's go status bar. So we'll go that and centered. So now that now you can see that it's using the bar with text, and it's centered within. Let's see if I can get this thing to focus. Yeah, it's not focusing for some reason. But anyway, that's that feature. So once again, because it's this type of ROM, tons and tons of user UI and system control. Clock, didn't really do anything with clock, just left it as is. Signal, once again, you can change the color. If you change it to text, see, it changes colors. You can change, you can customize all that stuff. I just leave it as a bar. What else? Status bar toggles. So this enable toggles. So these are the available toggles that you can use. I ticked off the ones I like. I can close that, and you can also reorder the toggles, which is cool. And that shows up when you click the top right, and there's all my toggles that I just picked. If you click that again, then it's just your regular notification bar. What else? Sound. Enable volume panel. Maybe that's why. So if I enable volume panel, I see. Cool. I just found that feature. That was one of the things I didn't like, because before I just clicked that enable volume panel, when I click this, I would only have that minus the panel. So now that I click that, I can individualize the slider. So that's cool. Settings. Let's go back here. What else do we have? Yeah, vibrations you can set. You can record, so you can. What this is you can record and you can tap. So if you go da 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 da, that's the vibration you'll get. Or you can go da 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 da. Whatever rhythm you put, and when you click and record, then you click stop. That's the rhythm it'll play. That's cool. I haven't enabled that yet. Haven't tried it, but that's cool too. So we got cyanogen mods. So you have these different security for your screen, actions, hardware buttons. I don't use any of this stuff. It's too much. It's just, for me, it's just too much. DPI settings. This is cool because you can change the DPI of the screen per app that you're using. That's cool. What else do we have? Performance control. This thing, I have it set, because I have a 5,000 milliamp battery, and I got two of those and a stock battery. I don't care too much about battery life, because I have so much power available, and to swap the batteries out. So I have everything cranked, and I have it set to performance, and the I/O scheduler I have set to deadline. Deadline as to the stock CFQ. Deadline, from my understanding, it ramps up quicker than it does with the other one. That's it for that. That's the performance. Disable this. I do have this. Actually, maybe I don't. So I'm disabling the media scanner so that it doesn't sit there and continuously scan and scan and scan on the back. So we'll go back. Date time. These are just the regular stuff. Your developer options. The USB debugging, all that stuff, force GPU rendering, and that's pretty much it for the settings for system UI stuff. You can change, yeah, this is all normal stuff. Device options. Okay, so device options, that's cool because you can pick what type of network. Not what type of network, but which frequencies to pick up. This I don't touch. Sensors, you can recalibrate your sensor. Haptic feedback. intensity, and then a few settings for the dock, but I don't have a dock, so I don't use that. Wallpaper, that's all regular stuff. Display, sound. This is cool because you can set quiet hours for the sound, so it doesn't make any noise. Music effects, uses awesome beats. I haven't dabbled into that yet. Phone vibration, I just have it set to SOS vibration. Different notifications. Dial pad tones, I don't have it. I have it so it doesn't make any noise. Touch sounds, no noise. Headset volume for the dock insert sound, so it's all self-explanatory. Let's go display, brightness. Yeah, so there's your brightness, automatic or no. Wallpaper, auto rotate. Daydream, I'm not quite sure what this is. I haven't looked into that yet, but I'm assuming you set a time or something like that, or some sort of profile. Yeah, when to daydream, and it'll go into that setting. I'm assuming. What else is there? Storage, apps, battery. So most likely I'm going to be going back to the to the BERT ROM, mainly because I do like the TouchWiz interface, because it incorporates the pen connectivity, multi-screen, that stuff. I like that, and battery management. On average, with the other ROM, they're around 6-7% continuously, and this is at 22%, and I find this to be a bit of a battery hog. I do realize that both, you know, I have it set to performance and they're both cranked up, but I have that set to the other one too, and I have a profile set so that when I shut the phone off, it's here with set CPU. When I actually, I don't know if I set that. Yeah, I did. So I have it set so that it goes to on demand for the governor, and same I/O schedule deadline, but the CPU I have it set. Usually I have it set to both ramp down to 200, but I have a 5 to 200 setting for megahertz because I find that sometimes it lags to ramp up from 200 to whatever it needs to get to. So those are my settings with set CPU, and in doing so, I have it set with the same way with the other one, but with the other ROM, but this one seems to be more of a battery hog. These are just regular folders that I use. On the bottom, it scrolls nicely also. The camera, it's okay. I prefer the other camera because it has just different features. The gallery, I like the gallery better. But one thing cool about this camera is that you can slide over like that, right from and it goes right into the film strip. So if you go like that, whatever you're doing and you swipe, it goes right into that. So that's cool. That's a good feature. I noticed with this 4.2 camera, it does not have the sphere, the 360 sphere. So if I do decide to stick with this, which I most likely won't because of the battery usage, battery drainage, but if I did, I'll flash the other camera so that it has the note gallery and the 360 sphere. That's a cool look. It's a cool camera to have. That's it. Most of the other stuff is just plain Jane stuff that I use all the time, as you know with my other. There you go. See, music player, contacts, right? Staples. If you click that, and it pulls up the info that you need, Walmart, and then you can call. The other thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't have, when I just, let me see if I have, okay, so when I have here with the other ROM, you have call record. I like that in case you need to record something, or if there's sometimes I use it when I get voicemail, and if I want to delete it but still keep it, I can record the actual voicemail and it stays on my card. This by default does not have a voice recorder. So other than that, it's a great ROM. I like the customizability of this ROM. Sometimes it's a little bit of a headache for me because there's so much you can change, but once you finally get it set up, it is a really nice ROM. It's just that I can't do an Android with it, and I can't do the multi-view. Those are just my preferences. Other than that, it's a great ROM. Runs really smooth, no glitches. So that's my take on the JellyBam ROM. Hope you liked the video.